Welcome to Munchkin Land, a show where we sit around and play board games. This week we are wrapping up our fourth and final installment of Street Masters from Blacklist Games. And this week we have done, just kind of like a base game mode. We've done a main storyline mode and its follow-up story. This week we are looking at, what are they, side quests or what are they?
Bonus stages.
Bonus stages, where we get to dive down into our individual character storylines. And we decided to go with Brad's storyline because, for a couple of reasons, because it was a different board and a different enemy. Unfortunately, Natalia's bonus story is one that we had already played, the very first one that we played. So we decided not to do that one again. Yeah. So, Brad, what's going on in your side story?
This is my hero story. What if Brandon refuses the call?
You can't. The hero can't refuse the call.
All right, here it is. So Brandon and Isabella was the little helper person I have. Brandon and Isabella watched from the street as Ah Long headed toward the casino, or the building that hid a casino in the basement. You think this is a good idea? Isabella asked, cracking her knuckles in preparation. The film crew was still nearby, capturing everything. Brandon nodded. Like you said, if I'm going to do this, I better make it count. This isn't just about my career or public image anymore. Brandon motioned toward Ah Long. This is revenge. Revenge for everything that bastard has done to my family. He always manages to get away every time I've confronted him, but this time we go after his business.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
That's pretty intense.
No. So this is, there you go. So the bonus stage is sudden death golden dragons. I put this card in my fighter area, and here's the weird thing.
Okay.
If I am in a space with an active objective token, place 1 power on this card. You have acquired the evidence.
Okay.
So that seems weird.
I know, right?
Well, how can you be in this space? I feel like that there's a bit of a misprint there.
Well,
because it talks about a casino.
Right, I know we're not in a casino, right?
Yeah, there's the cashed out stage, which is set in the casino, and it has objectives that you actually have to enter.
Huh, that's really weird, because it does say sudden death, golden dragons on there.
I think it should be cashed out golden dragons, but I guess we'll go with this.
We'll go with the way it's printed. So the other thing is we have replaced, once again, the little cardboard tokens, the objectives, with actual figures, because in this game, these objectives actually are fighters as long as they're active. So during the stage mode, if they're active, meaning if they're up, they will move towards one of the enemies and attack them, or they'll get some defense tokens. And then if they take any damage, they become inactive, meaning they fall down. And if the main bad guy, which we'll get to in a minute, how long, if he picks them up, we have to roll some damage dice, and if they come up equal, if they come up the same sign, then they're executed. And if there are 3 executions in this game, we lose. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a little complicated little movie bit parts that are going on in the stage that we haven't done before, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
The other thing is we have Ah Long. Brian, you want to fill us in on Ah Long?
Ah Long has a kind of an interesting mechanic in that he powers up over time. When you set him up, you go through his deck and take out any of the Heavenly Dragon tactic cards that he has. So what happens is that you put those into discard. When he activates, if he is unengaged, he will gain 1 random defense token and shuffle the topmost Heavenly Dragon card from his discard pile back into his deck.
So there's going to be a lot of shuffling on that deck.
So he kind of powers up and gets his more scarier moves in his deck as we go.
Yeah. Okay. And then he also has this thing, the Call the Weak, which is the boss moves towards the nearest inactive object, if there's any inactive. And then if engaged with that object, the boss picks it up. The boss may only carry 1 objective at a time. This is going to be an interesting one, Brad.
But these are the objectives.
These are our objectives.
And they're currently active.
They're currently all active.
And they get unactive
when they take damage.
Okay. All right. So 1 shot.
Yep. Well, so here's the thing. Again, if they move during their turn, if the objective is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy and attacks. Otherwise, it gains 1 random defense token. So depending on where the enemies pop up, they could be in a place where they don't move far enough to attack, in which case they will get some defense tokens on their character to help protect them.
Okay.
So that could be helpful. But yes, in this very beginning stage, they don't have any defense tokens. So yeah, if we end up with a bad guy here, a bad guy here, and a bad guy here, it could be all over pretty quick.
Wow.
I mean, at least from the active stage. Now, we also have the ability to revive these guys.
Yes.
If they're inactive, we can move up beside them and then use the interact action to give them 3 random defense tokens and have them stand back up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
They can go inactive just as long as Along doesn't pick them up and and try to do anything to them.
Okay.
And Along is the only one that will be executing the down guys, not the other minions.
Okay. But if he executes all 3,
Game over. Also,
And more
Along
can come
has 20 points per player, so he's got 60. So he's a little bit less than Kimona that we played last time on Munchkin Land. So we've got some options.
okay.
Also, we all drew our cards ahead of time and did mulligans. I'm not saying that Brian and I got our good cards, but Brian and I got our good cards. Brad, this is your story.
All right.
Why don't you start us off?
Well, okay. I
Draw a bad guy card.
I draw a bad guy card.
Yes.
Forgot how to play this game already. Oh, look, I almost said it was Dad. It's Purple Dow.
Purple Dow.
All right, so he is a minion.
I think right there.
It goes right there.
Well, it's equidistant.
Where do you want
what's
him?
your
Over here or
preference?
over here?
Let's put him here.
All right.
And let's see, he gets a kick and a grapple defense token. All right. And these guys count as fighters for the bad guys.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's start with activating Isabella. I will exhaust her, which I can do for free, right? That costs me nothing.
Right.
And she moves 4 spaces, attacking each enemy she moves adjacent to during this movement. So she'll go there.
You don't have any bonus dice or anything to throw in with this. This is just a single.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her main benefit is that if you do have more enemies on the board, she can hit multiple ones with each step.
So she kicked him. So he loses that defense token.
Awesome. Good job.
2. She punched him, so he takes a damage.
Yep. And how many damage does he have?
6 life.
Okay.
3. And she
Another
punched him again for damage. And 4.
And
And she kicked him.
Wow.
So halfway down.
Halfway down.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here. All right, then I am going to... what do I want to do? If I move... Let's see, should I go get the evidence or should I just finish this guy off? Maybe I should just
Well,
finish
so
him
the
off.
evidence is really only your story thing. So it
you
would
guys
be-
don't care.
I mean, we don't care.
All right.
But at the same time, it will, if you supposedly, if we complete our objective, that will give you some bonus going into the next game. So it wouldn't hurt you to go after some evidence. The interesting thing is we have no blocking terrain on here. And you're right, Brian. I really think there must be a misprint because if we were supposed to be in a casino,
Yeah.
that really doesn't make a lot of sense. But
I really think this should be uncashed out.
We're in
yeah.
the basement of the casino.
I guess.
All right, well, I'm going to
Their
move.
secret fighting death ring.
I'll take my move of 3 my 3 move there. I'm going to play the card Nunchuck Grab. So I can exhaust a minion engaged with me. I attack with 2 dice, gaining +1 attack if there are no ready enemies engaged with me. So 3
nice.
dice. Three hits. He's
Wow.
dead.
And well, he's
Well, he soaks 1 because it's a grapple attack.
Oh, that's right. It is. Oh, darn it. I should have
That's
paid better
okay.
attention to that. Oh, well. Okay. He's not dead. He's very nearly dead.
yet.
Quite nearly dead. All right. And I guess that is that. Oh, wait. I can... oh, no, wait. Can I...
Oh, you know
can do
what?
your main
Oh,
action,
I
yeah.
was
I
gonna
can do
say.
my main action,
you
which
can
I
do
have
a
not
main
done
action.
yet. All right. So I will attack with 1 die. And then I may reveal a card from my hand and do its combo effect.
Coolio.
Hey,
Pow,
critical.
Crit.
He's dead.
Yep.
I might get a defense token.
You know, I wish that was one thing that would happen here. Like if you got so many crits in a row or something, that you could
Hey, you
you
did
would
get
get
a
a bonus or
defense
something. You know, like an apple comes floating by, or a bunch of cherries or grapes, and you can just gobble them up and do a power up that way.
All right. Well, I could reveal this card, and my combos deal 1 direct damage to an enemy engaged with me, and so
That's the best.
he's dead again. All right.
All right, grab you some loot, Brad.
Dow is dead. I will take a loot, which is a can of
so
pop. During your turn, you may either give this card to a fighter adjacent to you or discard this card to draw 1 card. All right. I guess that is that. I draw a card.
Never mind
nice
a crit.
You want to go ahead and go next, Brian?
Sure, I can.
Now you've got your guy back. What's the deal with
Yes.
that?
I knocked some sense back into him. And
So was that one of the things that happened at the end of the last game? Is that you were able to?
At the end of my last story deck, basically, if I defeated the rival Drago, then I get to put a Drago ally into my story pool.
Okay,
so
that'll work.
and get 1 upgrade card.
All right, cool. All right, so Drago is back.
Yes, and I draw a purple Djinn. Yep, dude with stick
Looks like
right
here.
there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So, I think I'm just going to start off getting some tactics into play. So I will play Ground Fighter, which doesn't do a lot for me right now. I will then exhaust Drago to activate him. He moves up to 3 spaces, then attacks an enemy engaged with him. 1, 2. And attacks with 2 white dice. Well, he does 1 punch and 1 grapple. He should have 2 punch tokens, so he absorbs 1 and takes 1 damage. Down to 4 life. And then I guess I will move in and activate my main action. Attack with 2 red dice. This is a grapple attack.
Ooh, 2 hits.
So 2 grapple hits. Gain each defense token target uses to block this attack. He doesn't block it, so he just takes 2 damage, and I get a grapple defense. After this attack, I may discard 1 defense token to play 1 strike card. Why the heck not? I will then discard my grapple defense token to play Hammer Fist Hold. Gain 1 defense token from an enemy engaged with me and attack with 1 red die. So I gain his punch defense token he still has. So I give him 1 more damage. He's 1 away.
Oh, they only have 5 life?
Yep, he
All
only
right.
has 5. Then I may discard 1 power to either choose 1 strike card. I don't have any powers, so that just goes into my discard. But since it's not quite yet the end of my turn, I can exhaust this. If I'm engaged, return 1 strike card from my discard pile back into my hand.
There you go.
So he's not quite dead. So I'm done. So threat phase. Activate, attack each fighter engaged with
Oh,
this.
no.
Each fighter. Oh, this was a bad move.
Oh, come on.
I should have read him before.
How did Brandon... Oh, I got it. No, how did I get a...
You got
I got
it
a
from,
defense.
Yeah,
I got a
you
druid.
got a defense.
Well, you might want it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he does 2 punch and 2 grapple damage. So,
So Isabella's almost dead.
Drago blocks 3 of them and takes 1. So he's out of defense tokens.
Wow.
And there's no way to get defense to these guys when it like
there
my
is
commando doesn't.
ways,
My
but commando
doesn't
doesn't.
allow
So
that to happen. Okay.
Convert and take 3
So
damage.
I blocked 1 punch and take 3 damage.
Wow, you guys.
That was really terrible.
He just
Brian.
swings out with that bow staff. And, oh no, that's
Yeah,
not
he
this guy.
does.
This is
Jeez.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
no,
he
this
has
guy's
the
like a
little
katana.
wooden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or probably not wooden.
That was
but
the worst.
then if I'm engaged, he is engaged.
Sorry.
It's another,
Yeah,
it's another one of those
that's
times when the very first turn, Brian manages to do major damage to me.
All right.
And we're playing a co-op.
I'm going to get a blue Wanbo.
Draw one for the end of my turn.
Blue Wanbo comes in. Right, that's the right guy. Yeah. He's going to go into my threat area. He has no defense tokens. That's interesting. Interesting. He's also got 7 life and deals 5 damage. I'm going to go ahead and play Commando. This is my really good Commando.
If only we had that before.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to attack this guy.
I need to take advantage of your Zane ability at some
Or
point.
should I just do my Commando action and get everybody bonuses? Because what I can do is end up exhausting this guy if I attack him with my basic attack.
Might be worth exhausting him.
But then you guys won't get any defense tokens or anything like that.
Not right now.
Okay.
I would love defense tokens.
All right, then I'm just going to stay here and do Commando.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he only moves 1 space, so he's not going to be that bad. Okay, so I will do a Commando. Each fighter gains 2 defense tokens of his or her choice. I'm going to take a Grabby Hands, and I'm going to take a Punchy Fist.
Take a kick and a punch.
I'm going to take a grab and a kick. And Isabella doesn't make choices, so she gets nothing, right?
Then each fighter with at least 1 of each
Same
type
with
of defense
DRAGO.
token heals 3 damage.
Alas.
All right, Brad, you may use my Zane action. Exhaust, choose 1 fighter to draw 1 card, and then shuffle 1 card back into your deck.
Oh, shuffle it back into my deck?
You have to draw a card and then shuffle 1 back into your
Oh, I
deck.
thought I got to discard the card.
Well, if you don't want to do that,
I'll draw a card and shuffle a card back into my deck. Actually, that's fine with me.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to use my soda to draw a second card before I shuffle the card I don't like back into my deck.
Okay.
you are supposed to do that during your turn.
Oh, that's supposed to be during my turn? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, then I won't do that. This is the card I drew.
Did you draw one for the end of your turn? Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah. All right, so, okay. Still got this. Shuffling back into my deck.
Okay.
The horrible card I don't want.
So let's see. I'm not going to do a move, I don't think. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, he will come at you either which way, it looks like.
Well, he's only going to come at me at 1 space. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to move there. So that's my move. I've done my card step. I've done an action step.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draw a threat phase. So here's Wanbo. He's going to move 1 closer. Advance 1 space towards the nearest fighter and attack. Then, if unengaged, this enemy deals 2 general damage to each fighter within 2 spaces of it. So he does have reach.
Yeah.
2 general damage.
So basically, flip your defense tokens.
Flip my defense tokens, and Zane gets a damage, right?
No, you didn't take any damage.
All right. Within 2 spaces of it. Yep, I'm within 2 spaces. If this enemy dealt no damage during the activation, it gains 1 random defense token, which he did not. So
He gains a random defense.
no, he doesn't, because it says if this enemy dealt no damage, he did do damage.
You
Did he
blocked
attack
it all.
me?
He
okay.
attacked you.
All right. I would say that it was damage, but I
Where's that
blocked
rule
it.
book?
I don't have my rule
It does
book
specifically
Rule
define
shmuel.
Okay.
dealing damage. Okay.
That's fine. All right, he gets 1 random defense token. He gets a kicky feet, which is fine because I'm going to kicky feet him in the face so hard he won't even know what happens. Draw a card, and my turn is done, Brad.
All right. So now we go on to the
To
enemy
the
phase.
enemy phase.
All right. So activate. He advances 2 spaces towards the nearest fighter and attacks. So, yeah, I think, just there. Then, if unengaged, Along gains 1 random defense token.
Okay.
A kick. And shuffles the topmost Heavenly Dragon card from his discard pile back into his deck. So, here we go. Call of the week. There is no inactive objectives, so that don't really matter.
Nope, there are no inactive objectives, so now it is the stage turn. So in this case, nope, we don't have to do that one, so we do blue first. If this objective is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy and attacks. 1, 2, 3, and attacks with 2 white dice. Takes 1 kick, but takes 1 damage. Otherwise, it gains 1 random defense. So it moves how many spaces? 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy. Ooh, so is he's an enemy, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and attacks.
Actually, technically, he would go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Kick and a grab. So he'll
soak the kick and
soak the
take one.
And take one of those.
Good job, minion.
And apparently this is not blocking terrain, which
Nope.
I would imagine it would be, but I guess not. So 1, 2, 3. No?
The other guy. She can get to
Yeah,
the other
closer.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
guy. Oh, and it would actually be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, Brad.
Well,
He's technically right.
And then
But that's kind of right.
takes
2
2 more
punches.
damage. So there's 2 damage there.
So he's
None
got
of
like
them.
4 left.
Yeah. None of them gained any defense tokens.
Do you mind if I go first? Only
I
still need to
really
do-
want to go first.
We need to do the stage.
I get a slight bonus if I start my turn adjacent or engaged.
stage deck, Brad.
Personal Vendetta. Event. Each active objective on the map advances 3 spaces toward the nearest fighter and then attacks 1 fighter engaged with it.
Oh, so
So it's gonna go to you then.
Well, they're all... No.
No.
Fighter. No, they're already engaged with the fighter, right?
No, they're engaged with a nin. Well, I guess each other. I've never actually considered them fighting each other.
Aren't enemies fighters?
Enemies are not fighters. Enemies are enemies. We're fighters and figures that are
What's
treated
the name
as
of
fighters.
this one called?
Personal Vendetta.
Vendetta.
Okay, and who are they going after?
Each active objective on the map advances 3 spaces toward the nearest fighter and then attacks 1 fighter engaged with it.
So I think these two slug at each other.
If there are
But
no...
we're also fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are the nearest...
Oh, okay.
And we're sure these guys are fighters.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says specifically. It says in the setup of this. Well, where is it
So,
at? It's on
blue
one of
first.
these where it says.
If there are no active objectives, each fighter flips a different inactive objective to its active side.
Oh, okay then.
This could have reactivated everybody if they
Yep.
were.
All right. Well, yellow attacks blue
All right.
and 2 damage.
So blue is knocked
blue
out.
Is knocked down. So blue can't attack.
Yellow.
Come on, yellow. I don't know.
All right.
I'll just pull him aside really quick and replace him with a marker. And we'll put him back in when he needs to be. So yellow's not going to be able to do anything then.
So
Oh, I
Right.
guess. Oh, yeah. Yellow attack blue. Blue is down. Okay, so that's where we're at then.
Weird. Okay.
yep.
Okay, Brad, you
All
said
right.
you had a thing.
So you want to go first? Because I can just play a card and kill that guy and then...
I'll go attack something else if you really want to kill that guy. I just get a slight bonus if I start my turn engaged with an enemy.
All right. Whatever. Okay. Go first.
All right, I will go first. Red Wand Bow comes into play. Looks
man.
like here, probably. Yeah, one of those two. Actually, there.
Oh, yep. You think there? No, there's
Sure.
got to be closer.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yep, you're right. He goes there. All right. So you want to leave that guy for your own killing? All right.
Yeah, sure.
So at the start of my turn, gain 2 defense tokens of my choice, 3 if I am engaged. So I will take
Okay.
1 of each.
Because that guy's only got like 2 life left, right?
He's got 1.
Oh, yeah. Totally kill him.
Okay, so just so you guys know, these 2 bow staff guys have reach.
Yep.
So they're going to, right now where they're at, take down this one, take down this one.
Yeah.
All right.
So I might send DRAGO over to take down this guy. That'd give him out of reach of red, right?
Yeah, this one needs 4 damage in order to go down.
Yeah. I will.
And he has no defense tokens, so
Oh, yeah. 4 damage.
he needs
Did
4
you draw a
damage.
card?
Yes,
I
he
did. I got red.
Oh,
One
that's
bow.
right. Duh.
Okay. So, yep. I think we'll focus on red.
You're going to focus on blue.
Oh, blue. Whatever. Kicking a punch.
It's been a long
Take
day.
2 damage.
Yep.
Okay, he's got,
So got
2
2
more.
left, huh? All right. Let's see. Play a card.
Like you seem surprised by that. The only outcome was he would take 2 damage, no matter what you rolled on those dice.
I play my upgraded Gracie Master. Each time I deal damage, I may deal +1 general damage. Exhaust to gain 1 defense token my choice and heal 1 damage. So I will do that. And I will take a kick. And I can move 3. Can I even get to blue? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, if you can attack this guy, attack that guy.
I think I will attack him. And I pretty much have to go with my main attack. So, attack with 2 red dice. Doesn't have any defense. So, 1 grapple damage, and I get a grapple defense.
Oh, man.
So 1 down, 6 to go. Gain each defense token the target uses to block the attack. After this attack, I may discard 1 defense token to play 1 strike card. I will discard the kick to play Hammer Fist Hold. Gain 1 defense token for an enemy engaged.
No defense tokens.
Yep. And attack with 1 red die. And I hit with 1 grapple. Then I may discard 1 power to either choose 1 strike card from my discard pile to play in my hand or play 1 strike card. So I will discard my power to play another Hammer Fist Hold. And basically do the same. Another hit. So I did not manage to kill anyone. So
how much life, how much health does the red guy have?
4.
4? Okay.
So, and if I'm engaged, I can return 1 strike card from my discard pile back into my hand. And then I'll do my threat phase. Attack each fighter engaged with this enemy. Three punches and a grapple.
For who's doing what?
This one is attacking those 2.
Oh, okay. 3 punches and a grapple.
3 punches and a grapple to us.
Yep.
Yep.
See, this is why I should have gone first. So Isabella's dead.
Sorry, Isabella.
Oh, that's annoying. All right.
She's just a... Well, oh, this is actually your story, too. So there may be a
Consequence to that.
consequence to that.
Yeah. Yep, I should have insisted on going first. Gosh, dang it. I could have...
Way to go, Brian.
Could have been dead. All right, and I take how much?
3 punches and a grapple.
So I take 3 damage, and I convert my grapple.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta stop listening to you, Brian. Seriously.
I agree.
Damn. Well, try to do right by a guy, and
Okay, so red Wanbo goes. He advances 1 spaces towards the nearest fighter. I'm already engaged. And attacks with 5 dice. Wow, okay, so 3 kicks, a punch, and a grapple. So I take 1 damage. And I got 4 power. That's my turn. Draw a card.
What a tremendous turn that was, sir.
I did a lot of damage.
Did you?
Yes, you
did.
did. Yes, you did.
He did do a lot of damage.
Spread out.
All around. All right.
Well, I mean, the good thing is he doesn't do his area attack because he hit
That
me.
is true. That is true.
All right.
Because he would have hit this one. No, wouldn't have missed this one, but
So,
would have
okay.
hit me.
I'm not insisting I'm going next, but I am going to say I did not catch my setup for my film crew, which is draw a card and gain a defense token of my choice.
Sure, go ahead,
Can I
do that.
retroactively do that?
Yeah, sure.
Draw a card.
Do you want to drink your soda while you're at it?
I am going to also... No, it's not necessarily my turn. Steven, do you want to go next? Because at this point, it doesn't freaking matter if I go now or not.
Actually,
It might be beneficial for him to go, because then he can heal you.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to attack, because I'm going to have to take this guy down.
Well, you got cards to do that, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, too, because they're kind of powerful. But I will go ahead and play Razor's Edge. If you're unengaged, which I am, I will attack with 2 cards, 2 dice, to an enemy within
+1 for commando?
5 of me, +1 for commando, and I can target any enemy in 5 spaces of me, dealing a single type of damage of my choice. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to hit blue. So wait, maybe I should hit red, because this guy only has 1 damage to do. I think I have to take him down because he's going to attack her.
Yeah, true.
So it's kind of a waste, but that's really all I have. 3 hits, and he's done. I'm going to say smash him in the... Let's see. Smash him in the face damage with... No. I'm attacking blue, so blue is dead.
Okay.
So
Fair
blue
enough.
is dead. Blue is dead. And he's gone. And these are gone. And I take a loot. And I got a stink bomb. And anytime you may discard this card to move any enemy up to 3 spaces, which I think... 1, 2, 3.
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I would like to kill him.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were going to kill this guy.
I would like to kill all the guys.
Okay. If you are so inclined. The next thing I will do, so that was my...
Because this guy's only got, like, how much damage left? Like
4.
4?
Life
no,
left.
I probably can't kill him. All right. I can... Oh, you know what? Don't move him. Yeah, don't move him.
Okay.
I'll at least come close to damaging him.
Then I'm also going to exhaust Zane, and I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to shuffle a card back into my deck, which will be a card that I would rather discard, but that is okay. So that is my action. My card action will be that everybody gets 2 defense tokens, right? Because I can do this now, right, Brian?
Yep.
I can do my everybody gets 2 defense tokens of their choice. And if you have 1 of each, you get to
take a punch
heal.
And a grapple.
Taking a punch.
How much do I heal?
3 damage.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
All right.
I now have 1 of each, but I don't have any damage to deal. And, okay, so I did a card action. I did a card. I'm going to...
I might have to go tie up a long here soon.
I'm going to move 1, 2... And I'm just going to wait there and hopefully not... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a bad guy pop up.
If you move 1 more, you can
did I
cover
draw a
the
bad
whole...
guy? I didn't draw a bad guy.
Oh, did you not?
I did not. Okay.
Red.
I get Red Dad.
Red Dad.
Red Dad.
Red
Dad Redemption.
Yeah.
1, 2.
2.
I'm just going to move up next to him. Yeah. I'm going to move up to him because if he retreats, he gets... So this guy says, advance 4 spaces towards the nearest fighter and attack. He does do a lot of attack, but then retreat 2 spaces and gain 1 random defense token for each space retreated to. He starts off with 1 kicky feet and 1 grabby hands, which Natalia is not a fan of the grabby hands. And I'm just going to be done. I'm going to draw my card.
Well, he attacks you, doesn't he?
Oh, well, yeah. He is going to attack me with 3 dice. Two
kicks.
So that one flips. Whoops, one of these was already...
Yep.
So that one flips.
The hand flips.
The hand flips.
And you discard the
and I'm going
punch
to discard the
damage.
punch to prevent the damage. So I'm going to take a damage, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to discard to prevent Zane from getting any damage. And now I will... He can't retreat, so I will draw a card and my turn will be done. There we go. Woo!
All right.
All
right. Is that everybody?
No.
That's
me.
Brad. So, Brad, do you have a turn?
I do. I get to play this game.
Okay.
All right, so I will use my basic action to attack this guy for 1 die. Oh, look,
Ow.
I hit him. He is dead.
All right, purple dude.
Too bad that didn't happen a while before he killed my
All right, get a
little
loot.
buddy.
There you go, Brian.
All right, I got sneakers.
Sneakers,
Discard this card during a kick attack to add +2 to the attack. I'm also going to spin my soda to draw a card.
And do you get any bonus things?
Oh, I do get to reveal a card from my hand to resolve its combo effect. I will reveal Dragon's Teeth. Combo is gain 1 power.
Yay.
I'm not going to do the rest of that effect. Then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 on top of that active objective, and I will get the evidence.
Okay.
I guess.
Whatever
Again, you're
that
not
means.
supposed to be able to enter the space of a figure or like.
Well,
stay.
but I mean, it's a token, so I mean, technically you
Right.
could step on top of it. So,
So this is weird.
all right, Brad,
Okay.
we're right in the middle of where you were at.
So I got
Entered the
I
space.
entered the space. I
Got your hint.
I got my evidence, whatever that's about. I'm going to play the card Dragon's Teeth, which allows me to move up to 2 spaces and attack. So I'm going to move here and here. I'll take that loot.
Look at Brad getting all
Thank
the
you very
loot.
much.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
a
lead
lead
pipe.
pipe.
So you can totally kill
3
guys.
direct 8 damage to an adjacent enemy. Oh, I think that guy's probably dead. How much has he got left?
Needs 4.
4. Yeah, he's probably not going to survive this attack here.
The dragon's teeth.
Oh yeah, he's got a crit on that.
And I got a crit.
I don't think you're gonna have to use a lead pipe.
So actually,
Ooh.
no. I
Oh
will
yeah, you can use your film.
exhaust this to treat 1 guard result as a hit result. So I get
Okay.
1 of those, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to that guy. So
Great.
he is dead.
Great, Brad. You get
Add
another
another loot.
loot, Brad.
You're welcome for me softening them up for you.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks also for softening up my companion. That was good.
You're welcome.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I didn't draw bad guy.
Brad.
Boy, this game. It's gin. It's a blue
gin.
a blue gin.
Which would come in here?
No, here.
It's going to come right there. That's
Well,
where I... No,
you would have
that
drawn
was-
it at the
that
beginning of
was
his turn.
occupied.
If he was
Were you-
drawing at the
And this
beginning of
was
his turn,
occupied.
so it would have to be all the way over here then.
Yeah, it's the only
Is where
unoccupied
it would have come
space.
in at.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I told you guys like 4 episodes ago on this game that remembering to draw the bad guy is one of the hardest things to remember about this game.
Which is why I kind of like the proposal of the simultaneous play that the new Kickstarter has rules for.
All right, so gin. Let's see. I think I did all my stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Jin is going to attack each fighter engaged with this enemy.
Wait, this is bow staff. This is Jin.
Sorry. Jin. How do you know it's Jin?
Because he's got the hoodie
Oh,
and he's
okay.
got a knife in his hand or a sword in his hand.
Instead of the staff.
Plus, I spent a half hour trying to sort through these dang figures to try to figure out who was who. Seriously, the one problem with this game that I hate is it's none of the figures look exactly like they do on their card. And one thing that would have been nice, and I know this is an injection molding process and it's probably cheaper to not put the printing on the bottom, but if they would have just put the printing of the name on the bottom of the
Steven,
stand.
that's why God gave us Sharpies.
Yeah.
To file my figures with a Sharpie.
Somebody posted on Board Game Geek just a day or two ago. So I'm tips for painting my Street Masters thing. And basically it looked like they were just going to try to kind of wash them all in the color, like a blue guy. And I resisted putting up there, oh my gosh, no, you need to do, like, it's not the blue thing that's difficult. It's keeping track of which guy is which guy. Like, you need to give them paint jobs that call out their specific.
Well, yeah, wasn't he saying paint this guy blue and then this guy red? And
Yeah, but then you would just have a bunch. Usually we'd
Oh,
have the
right,
blue,
right.
the blue guy and that blue guy would be indistinguishable from each other because,
sure.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, you might as well just use the
yeah,
little rings.
little
Yeah.
clip-on ring. Yeah. All right. Anyway, Jin. Then, if unengaged, gain 1 random defense token.
Does he do something first?
He attacks
Attacks
each
it.
fighter engaged with him. I read
okay.
that bit. You just weren't
Is he
paying
supposed to
attention.
move?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, okay. Attack each fighter engaged with this enemy. Doesn't happen. Then, if unengaged, gain 1 random defense token. Did that. Advance 3 spaces toward the nearest fighter. And deal 1 engaged fighter 3 general damage.
Ooh.
All right. So that's that. Then I draw 1 card. And we flip this card. There you go.
All right. I think everyone's gone. Enemy turn there, Brian.
All right. A long.
A long.
will advance 2 spaces towards the nearest fighter. Okay. And attacks.
Misses.
Then,
Nothing.
and nothing engaged. Then, if unengaged, he gains 1 random defense token.
Boo.
A kick. And shuffles the topmost Heavenly Dragon card into his deck. Black Typhoon kick.
Okay. Anything else on that?
That's it.
Okay, the boss moves 3 spaces towards the nearest inactive object. Then if nope, that's the wrong guy.
1, 2, 3.
Towards the nearest inactive object. Then if engaged with that object, the boss picks it up. The boss can only carry 1 objective at a time.
It's supposed to be in this.
That's the inactive. Yeah, that's the inactive. Okay, stage deck turn. So this doesn't have anything. Blue is down, but nobody's picked him up yet.
So he gets a random defense token.
Even down?
Well, that's the way I read it.
No, he says only if they're active. He's inactive now. And this says active. If this object is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy and attacks. Otherwise, it gains 1 random defense token.
Well, it says activate. If this objective is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy.
Blue is inactive.
The keyword is activate, not active.
Okay.
So, if this object is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy and attacks, period. Otherwise, it gains 1 random defense token.
But it says if this objective is active, which it is not.
Yeah, part of that first sentence. Then the second sentence
period,
says
new
otherwise.
Sentence.
Okay.
2 kicks.
2 kicks.
I mean, is that not the way?
Wait, 2? I thought I got 1.
Well, 1 kick.
One random
kick.
defense token.
All right.
Lord Almighty.
Purple. If this object is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy and attacks. Otherwise, it gains 1 random defense token.
So 2 white dice.
2 punchy fists for blue guy.
All right.
Take off
So
2
he's going to
punchy fists.
soak up those 2. And then yellow moves 2 towards the nearest enemy. I don't know if they can.
Yeah, I mean, they're treated as
they're
fighters.
fighters.
Fighters
Okay.
can...
That's a cocked. I will reroll that.
Punch and a
The
grapple.
grapple goes away, and it takes 1 punch.
Okay.
All right, stage deck turn, Brad.
New card.
Mutual cause. Each fighter may move up to 3 of their defense tokens to 1 or more objective cards, distributed however the fighter wishes. If an objective carried by the boss gains 1p defense tokens this way, the boss drops it active side up. Each fighter that did not lose defense tokens this way flips an active objective to its inactive side. Oh, we all better lose at least 1 defense
So
token
let's
this way.
run through this
We can do at
sentence
least
by
3.
sentence, Brad.
Okay, so each fighter may move up to 3 of their defense tokens to 1 or more objective cards distributed how the fighter wishes.
Well, I don't have any defense tokens, so...
All right, well, then you're going to be in trouble, buddy boy. I will move 2, and I'll just distribute them evenly among our friends.
Okay.
Okay. I will do 3. And I think I'm going to... I'll just distribute evenly.
All right. So if an objective carried by the boss, blah, 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 blah. Each fighter that did not lose defense tokens this way flips an active objective to its inactive side.
So choose someone to fall down.
So I guess I'm going to just choose yellow, who's next to me. And just take it off for now, and then that way we'll know it's inactive.
All right.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Just in how these guys are powering up with their defense tokens. Anything else on that?
That is it. That is
Okay.
the end of that card.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
fellas.
Well, interesting.
Vaguely feel like you should go first just because you kind of got the one tied up there. Or
I should go first?
maybe. What do you think, Brad?
I can.
I mean, I also kind of want to get to one of those guys and get him back up.
So,
That takes an action, right?
yeah.
Interact, yeah. I can get to either one.
Shoot. I really...
Alternatively, I can try to tie up the boss
Okay.
a bit. But
I mean,
he's
I can
gonna
go
keep
first.
Walking.
If you guys want me to. I get a Merciless Clutch, a tactic.
No.
When this card enters play, Along gains 2 grapple defense tokens.
All right.
If Along has no grapple defense tokens, shuffle this card back into his deck. Now he has 2, so he has.
Maybe I
defense
should go
tokens.
attack Along.
Then there's an activate thong. If Along is engaged, he discards 1 grapple defense token and deals 2 general damage to 1 fighter engaged with him. Otherwise, Along gains 1 grapple defense token. So grapple is his thing. He's all handsy. All right. Well, I guess even though this guy has a defense, a kicky feat, I'm just going to go ahead. Well, wait a minute. I'm going to exhaust Zane. I'm going to draw a card. There we go. And, oh man. Yeah, I will shuffle this one back in just a moment. So remind me to shuffle that back in.
All right.
And I'm going to play Disarm. So I'm going to hit him with Disarm, and then I'm going to hit him with Disarm. So I'm going to take 2 plus 1 for Commando. After resolving this attack, you may discard 1 gear card controlled by the target or draw 1 card. So I will roll 3. During each attack, you may discard 1 stealth card. Ooh. To treat any amount of damage you deal as direct damage.
He doesn't have any... What kind of attack is that?
It's
grapple.
This is a grapple.
He doesn't have any grapple defense, so it don't matter
there. Boo.
So 2.
2 damage to him. And I get 1 grabby hands of defense, which is fine, I guess. And then I'm going to draw a card, because that's what I get to do. Whoops, I probably should have shuffled that first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do an interact. I can do an interact, right?
Yeah.
That will preclude me from doing commando.
Yeah.
So
If adjacent to an active objective, flip it and place 3 random defense tokens on the card.
Okay, so I think I'm going to activate blue to force
Okay.
to force the bad guy to move in a different direction, and he gets 3 random defense tokens.
Yep.
Punch, 1 of each. 1,
Nice.
2, and 3, and
That
this
should help
is
out.
blue. Oh yeah, man, this guy's got more defense tokens than I do. What the heck?
Unfortunately,
Talk about the glass ceiling of defense. Let's see, okay. And I could move if I want to.
I'd kind of like you to, so I could get in there and try
That's
to take
fine.
out the red guy. And then...
I will move up to 3. You think I can walk through these guys?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Now, is there somewhere we could use the stink bomb to make him not just attack the blue guy again?
It says move him up to 3 spaces.
You
so
can
I
put him
could
up
1,
next
2,
to me.
3.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good place. Right there.
Okay.
That's
I
a
will
good
discard
place.
the stink bomb. 1, 2, 3. Then Dow will do his turn. Advances 4 spaces towards... Oh, shoot. Advances 4 spaces towards the nearest fighter, then attacks. Which is, I guess, you.
Yep.
Okay, so he attacks with 3 dice.
Oh, and then he's going to retreat.
And then he's going to retreat.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
wow.
wait.
Yeah, we don't want him to retreat, because then
No.
he's going to gain a bunch of defense tokens.
Yeah, take your stink bomb back. Don't stink bomb that guy.
All right. He's going to attack
well,
blue.
he's still going to attack blue then, but
Well-
blue's got a bunch of defense tokens,
Yeah.
so...
He's only rolling 3 dice.
All right, he takes 1 of each. He absorbs 1 of each.
Okay.
Okay, then he retreats, which he can't retreat.
Nope.
And so he gains no random defense tokens. Haha, Dow, serves you right. And now I get to draw a card, and my turn is done.
All right.
Who's going to go next?
I would kind of... You know what?
Go,
Brad.
Brian, you know what? You go next.
Okay. What?
No, you go next. Go ahead.
You go.
No, you go.
I'd actually prefer you to go first. Because there might be a chance that a guy will pop up there and...
Remember, Brad.
I would actually prefer you to go to it first because it might.
Remember, Brad.
Okay, hang
Don't
on.
trust anything he says.
All right.
Did I forget to draw a card again?
Cardigan?
I did.
right.
Dang it.
Jeez, Steven.
What the heck is wrong with me? A yellow Dow.
Oh, okay.
And so he would have come up over here.
Would he? Darn.
Yep.
No, you were there.
I was there.
He would have came in here.
Oh, okay.
Haha. Yeah, I'll go first.
All right. Well, then
Oh,
Yellow
no, now
Dow
I
needs to
wanna
go.
go.
But now Yellow Dow needs to go.
Yell down goes.
So he's going to attack. Who's he going to attack?
Me?
You got more defense.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's going to attack Brad. Oh, no, I did Merciless Clutch. Sorry, that was the thing.
Oh, that's true.
So,
So
sorry.
Yellow Dow starts. Okay, I don't care. Go first. Go, or you want me to go? I'll go.
Remember, you're not supposed to listen to his...
I don't care.
You get yellow down.
He's going
This way.
to
This,
pop up right there.
this way I can just be indignantly,
Oh, man, we are on a
Yellow-
something tonight.
Yellow Dow. Get some stuff. Gets a grapple and a kick. All right. So there's Yellow Dow and then the big boss guy is right there.
Yeah,
Yep,
yes.
everybody's right there. And he's making a
you
beeline
can-
over here.
Almost.
Well, I don't know.
You got like a crazy thing that sucks enemies to you and then hit everything adjacent.
No, I can deal 2 kick damage to each enemy engaged with me and then move 2 spaces.
So you could move here and...
I could. But I could give them each 2 damage. Well, I mean, that's not really...
Oh, wait, can I use this
Particularly
steam bomb?
effective.
At any time, Brad. I could move this guy right up here, and you could move in there,
Oh,
and then hit all 3 of them.
that might actually be...
All right.
useful.
All right.
wanna do that?
Let's do it. Yeah, now I can't use these sneakers, right?
You
Because
can if you got a kick
If you got a
attack.
kick attack.
it says discard this card during a kick attack to add plus 2 dice to the attack. But this
Doesn't
Backflip.
actually...
is a flip kick, is just
no.
deal
It's-
2 kick damage.
It's an
not-
ability, not an attack,
It's not an attack, yeah. All right.
despite what the name.
Right there.
Move it right there.
Okay. All right. So I will use my move action to go here. Then I will use my flip kick to deal 2 kick damage to each enemy engaged with me, and then move up to 2 spaces. So I will do
2 kick damage.
2 kick damage, so he'll absorb that one.
And take 1.
This guy is going to take both of them.
He'll absorb 1 and take 1.
58 more to go. Of
Yes.
All right.
course, now Dow's going to get some.
Then resolve the combo effect of any card in your discard pile. So I will resolve the combo effect that says exhaust a minion engaged with you and gain 1 defense token of your choice from that minion.
Yep, yellow.
So I'm going to exhaust blue.
Really?
Well, he has a 4. He's at 4
Oh,
attack.
Is he the one that attacks every fighter engaged with him?
Yes.
Then yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's also got purple
Yeah.
right next to him.
So I will exhaust blue and take that from him.
Okay.
Then
So you got a regular action still.
I still have my regular action. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of which guy I want to hit. Do I want to hit Along? This guy's only got 3 damage left. I'm only going to roll 1 die.
What
I
kind
just
of
roll
damage
1.
is it, though?
I roll 1 die. Is all.
What kind of damage is it, though?
What do you mean? What kind
Punch.
of?
It's
a punch.
punch
One
damage.
punch damage.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it would hit him.
It would hit
He
Along.
only has grapple
Yeah, he
defense.
only has grapple right now.
Do you think I should hit Along or should I
Or
hit,
you could probably hit
this
your blue
guy,
guy.
the blue guy? I guess he's exhausted.
Maybe yellow.
I mean, every little bit helps.
Yeah.
So many choices.
All right, let's just do it to Along. What the heck? Why not? All right.
Okay.
A shield.
Well, you get a punch
man.
I will
defense then.
convert that
To a
a
damage.
to a
Okay.
damage.
All right.
And I can reveal 1 card from my hand and resolve its combo effect. So I'm going to...
20th of the way to killing him.
Combo. Gain 1 defense token of your choice. I will choose a kick. And deal 1 general damage to each enemy engaged with you.
Sweet.
Nice. So he'll absorb that.
This guy absorbs that one.
But blue takes
Blue
one.
takes one. So blue's only got 2 damage left. All right. Then I draw 1 card and I flip this card. Oh, I could
Yeah. I could knock one out.
Yeah, you
could
could knock one
lead
out.
pipe the blue guy and just kill him.
Yep, might as well.
Well, then I should have.
Then you should have exhausted
should have
yellow.
exhausted Dow. Oh well.
I mean, you can still.
Oh wait, I don't draw 1 card and flip.
You could
this
always
card
use
yet, 'cause
money to exhaust Dow.
What is Dow going to do? He's going to advance 4 spaces.
And then he's going to retreat and.
Oh.
take
Well, he
defense.
can't retreat because I'm blocking him.
No, he's going to move first 4 spaces. Well, I guess
No,
he's
he
not
won't
going
move.
to.
Yeah.
He has nowhere to move and nowhere to retreat to.
So he just
because
hit
he's-
you, which you kind of want right now.
Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take Dow's attack. I did not draw my card, by the way, because I got ahead of myself. All right, I'm going to take
We're so
Dow's.
excited about this
I
game.
am. Dow's attack is 3. So punch, punch, and kick. So I'm going to take 1 damage and convert to. Look, guys,
Are you powered up?
I am powered up. These guys are now unexhausted.
Yep.
They unexhaust at the end of my turn.
Yeah. They
this-
unexhaust instead of activating.
Does this unexhaust?
No.
Oh,
No,
that
at the
just
end of your turn.
okay. All right.
Start of your
But now you flip.
I do flip.
Okay, this is good.
Shoop.
Yep.
Especially since you have the bad guy right next to you.
Although he'll well, no, because
Yeah, he will, because at some point he'll start moving towards the.
not if I
inactive.
activate it.
Oh, that's true.
I can also chase him.
That's true too.
All right, and I will draw a card, flip this card, and draw a card.
Do you want a lead pipe?
Not really.
Okay.
Let's save that for some time when.
We only
Really
are 3
wants it.
points away
Yeah,
from
yeah.
killing a long.
All right.
All right.
Is it your turn, Brian, or have you already gone?
I have not gone.
All
yet.
right, your turn. Draw a bad guy. Let's remember to
All
draw
right.
our bad
Let's
guys.
draw. Blue Dow.
Okay.
And where? Right,
right
there. All right. He. Okay, so he's going to kick and a grapple. There's fighter and attack. So I kind of want to tie him up. Because he's going to do a stupid retreat and defense tokens. So
Well,
red
no,
guy-
because he's going to move how many spaces?
How much life does red guy have?
He's got 3 left.
3 left.
Yep.
Okay.
But look, this guy's is just going to move over to here to attack me, and then he won't be able to retreat. So we don't have to really worry about that.
I guess at the start of my turn, gain... Oh, I am engaged. 3 defense tokens of my choice. So 1 of each. Yep. And if I'm engaged... Yep. If I'm engaged, return 1 strike card from my discard pile back into my hand. Exhaust this to gain 1 defense token of my choice and heal 1 damage. I think I also forgot to do the 1 general damage last time. I think I forgot several times to do that. So, what do I need? I'll take another punch. And I don't actually have any damage. So I want to use my main action. So I'll just... Who is probably the most hurt? None of the enemies are particularly hurt, huh? So I'll move first. 1, 2, 3 to move up to red. I'll go ahead and use my main action to make yellow stand up.
Okay. And they get 3 random.
Yep.
Okay. 2 fists. And a grabby hands. Oh, I kind of like how these guys get a lot of defense tokens.
Yeah.
I am going to
Kind of stretches out the game, though. But
activate
Does.
DRAGO
But we'll win.
yeah, hopefully.
to move him up to yellow, I suppose. He'll take a kick and a punch.
All right. Yellow Dow takes 2 more damage. He has 3 left.
Let's see. It's 3 defense tokens from an enemy engaged. He has 1. Draw one card, then play one strike card. That sounds great. I will play back mount setup. If me and another fighter are engaged with the same enemy, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, I may gain up to 3 defense tokens from an enemy engaged with you. Give me his kick.
Okay.
Thank you. And draw one card. Then play one strike card. I got 3 hammer fist holds.
Wow, you should play a hammer fist hold.
Yeah, I
It was
will.
only a strike
It was
card.
only
And
a
then
strike.
maybe a hammer fist hold, and then maybe a hammer fist hold.
Oh, it is a strike, even though it's a
okay.
hold.
Okay, so gain 1 defense token. I already did that and attack with 1 red die. So 1 grapple plus 1 general, so 2 damage.
To this guy?
Yep.
All right, he's got 1 left.
Okay. Then I may discard 1 power to either choose 1 strike card from my discard pile to add to my hand or play 1 strike card. And here's what I kind of wonder. Does this then go to my discard pile now?
I think so.
Because then I can get it out with my next hammer fist hold.
Seems like it.
Gain 1 defense token, blah, 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 and attack. So 1 grapple and 1 general damage.
So he did take a damage.
Yep.
So he's dead.
All right. Shuriken.
Oh, he goes right here.
Then I can discard 1 power to take a discard from it. All right. And I do have a Shuriken. So during my turn, I may discard to deal 2 direct damage to any figure.
Play 2, kill blue.
I will kill blue.
Okay, blue is out. And
Take another
you get
loot.
loot card.
Brass knuckles. All right. Activate Blue Dow. Advance 4 spaces towards the nearest fighter. Yep. And attack with 3 white dice.
This is going to hurt.
But at least you can't retreat.
No, that's the...
So 2 kicks and a grapple.
Okay, so the grapple will go away. Actually, I'm going to take...
Grapple will convert.
3 damage and discard to grapple.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, no. I'm going to take... Zane's going to take... So if I convert that, Zane will take how much?
1, I think.
Okay.
Is it just 1 point of damage? Yeah, read the
Yeah,
card.
one damage on this card.
And then you take 2.
And then I will take 2. Because now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 1 more. Shoot. I thought I was going to power up. That's all right.
All right. That's my hand. He went, so draw a card in my turn. All right.
All right. I think it is the enemy phase.
Yep.
So...
All right. So, hey, A-Long advances towards spaces towards the nearest fighter and attacks. 4 dice.
Okay. Whoever this is, Brad.
Me.
Yep, Brandon. 2 grapples and 2 punches.
2 grapples I will convert, and I will take the 2 punches.
It's time to start healing, huh?
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on me. I'm down to 14 health. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, but I think
that's
it's time to
that.
start doing that. Oh, sorry. Then it is...
There's no inactive
No
objectives.
inactive.
And so, Merciless Clutch. When this card enters play...
It already has.
Okay. If A-Long is engaged, he discards 1 grapple defense token.
Yay, but then...
And deals 2 general damage to 1 fighter engaged with him.
Okay, 2 general damage, Brad.
I'll convert this one and take
one
the other
more.
one. All right.
All right. Otherwise, he gains 1 grapple defense. If A-Long ever has no grapple defense tokens, shuffle this card back into his deck.
All right, so
that's that.
that's that. All right, it is this turn.
I feel like if we just focus on him now, he'll go down pretty quickly.
I'm ready to
think we
unload
should.
on him.
I think we should. If this object is active, it advances 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy and attacks. So blue will advance. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think he'll go to yellow.
A-Long is...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's going to...
They're equidistant. Do we want it just to hit yellow? I think it just kill yellow, right?
I can kill yellow.
Well, I mean,
It'll
he'll
weaken him up
he'll
for
take
you.
2 yellow out.
All right. Okay.
He takes a kick and a punch.
All right.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, then we should have just done it onto this guy then.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does, because this guy will add up faster.
Do them on that guy.
Well, he...
Yeah. So that's blue.
I can take yellow out accidentally.
Purple
Yeah, pretty much.
will move.
Well, you want him to her to attack along, don't you?
Yeah. And 2, so he'll take 2 damage, 2 more damage. And then yellow will move. How many spaces are these guys? 3 spaces?
3 spaces, enough to get to blue.
So,
1, 2, 3. No, whatever. One of those adjacent spaces.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, can I put it over here?
Yeah.
Okay, because then I can do my next thing.
No, actually, she does have to go a straight line, doesn't she?
No,
She's a fighter.
she picks. So it's straight line would be 1, 2. Then she picks either here or here. She can't
that's
enter
true.
movement
I'd rather
there.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then she's going to deal blue Dow a punch and a kick.
All right. He blocks both of those.
A punch and a kick?
It's a grapple.
You're right. So he blocks a kick and takes 1.
Yeah, okay.
That's 5 life left.
All right, stage turn, Brad.
All right. Sound advice. Any fighter may discard 2 defense tokens to put this card in their fighter play area. Otherwise, discard it. Okay, so here's what it does. Choose 1 objective token. You can exhaust it to choose 1 objective token and move it 1 space. Or you can do an action. If there's an active objective within 3 spaces of you, each fighter may draw 1 card and gain 3 random defense tokens. That's as your action. Card
That
action.
might be worth it. I'm going to go ahead and take it because it sounds like a good thing to
Oh
have.
man, I discarded that, didn't I? Son of a gun.
What'd you discard?
I
Something
could have
good.
wailed on this guy from where I'm at.
All right. Would you guys like me to go first and
Sure, yeah.
open up the can of whoop ass?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Don't forget to draw your bad guy
I will
card.
do that. It's a good idea. It's Green Dow.
Oh, boy.
Green
See, he's going
Dow.
to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, or
guy.
1, 2, 3. Where do we want him? We want him here or here?
Well, I think he has to
Probably
be
here.
Oh, wait, no, that's me.
Yeah. All right. Green Dow. He gets 1 kick and 1 grapple. All right.
Yeah, that's where I want him now.
So I'm going to play the card Chameleon Stance.
Okay.
That's a tactic card. When it's ready, each of my attacks gains +1. And I'm going to use my Dragon's Reach attack action. I get +1 from Chameleon Stance, so that's 4 dice. And I'm going to attack along.
Long, okay.
Along has this been going on?
3 damage.
3 damage. We're going to go ahead and...
So
What happened to all of them?
I just converted him to a 5.
Oh, just now. Okay.
I will... What do you think? Should I take the 2 fist? Yeah, I guess I'll take the 2 fist.
So how much damage did you do to him just
So
now?
I did 3 damage to him just now.
Okay.
Then I'm going to run through all my cards, so I get to heal 1 damage.
Good.
Choose 1 fighter to draw 1 card or move 2 spaces. I choose me to draw 1 card.
Yeah, that's a good move right now.
Yep. Deal 1 direct damage to an enemy engaged with you. I'm going to deal 1 direct damage to Dow.
Okay.
I'm going to gain 1 power. Then I will deal 1 direct damage to an enemy engaged with me. I will deal 1 to Dow. Then I'm going to gain 1 defense token of my choice. I will gain a kick. And I will deal 1 general damage to each enemy engaged with me.
All right.
So that'll be 1 to yellow Dow and kill him. Oops. Told you I could kill him accidentally.
Nice.
And 1, 2, along. And you get a loot, Brad.
Get a loot. Loot.
That's
A butterfly knife. Discard this card to add +2 dice to an attack targeting a figure adjacent to me.
You could lead pipe.
yeah.
You could lead pipe along.
Do you
upside
got
the
a
head
kick
for 3
attack in
more.
your hand?
I do not have a kick
Oh, you
attack.
need to
Oh, I
flip
do have
your...
a kick. I have my
but
dragon's
you also
teeth.
have your.
do
You
it.
also have your big
No, I've
primary
already played my
attack.
card.
No, you have your big primary.
I just
That's
did
what he
that. I
just
just
did.
cycled
Oh,
through
oh,
that. I
okay.
played a
So-
card in. So the only
Now
thing
you
I
need
have
to
left
flip
is,
it.
Yeah,
is
you need to
move.
flip.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you do for your card?
I played
Oh,
Chameleon
right.
Stance.
Darn. So next turn, you could just grossly unload with all your items.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me...
You have nothing else you can play.
I do have a thing I could do. I could...
Could lead pipe along just for the fun of it.
I could... Let's see here. Thinking. Sorry. No, it's not great video, but I'm thinking hard. All right, let's do...
See, like this will actually give allies defense tokens.
Oh, cool.
So it actually sounds worthwhile.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to exhaust this card to choose one card from my discard pile to add to my hand. I'm going to take a Dragon's Teeth into my hand. Then I'm going to discard one card to resolve its combo effect. I'm going to discard Dragon's Teeth and gain 1 power. Hey, that's enough to power me up.
You back up again.
Yeah, so I'm powered back up again. I'm back.
Okay.
All right. Now we'll do Green Dow and all of his garbage.
Okay, he's going to take 3 hits upside the head to Brian.
He's going to advance 4 spaces toward the nearest fighter and attack.
He's already engaged with the
All right,
next
so
fighter.
3 for Brian. 2 kicks and a grapple.
All right, 2 kicks and a
Oh,
grapple.
yeah, I need to power you guys up.
All right.
Then he retreats 2 spaces and gains 1 random defense token for each space retreated
You
into.
cannot.
All right. Then I will draw a card and my turn will be over.
Mind if I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Start of my turn. I'm engaged to a guy, so I get 3 defense tokens of my choice.
It's very progressive of you. Being engaged to a guy. Just saying.
Will my wife be disappointed? Probably not, but anyways.
Spice things up.
Yes. Yep, so that's that. I can also... exhaust this one, since I'm engaged, to get 1 strike card from my discard pile back into my hand. Exhaust this to gain 1 defense token of my choice and heal 1 damage. Take a grapple, don't have no damage to heal. And let's see. There's an active objective within 3 spaces. Yeah, there is. 1, 2, 3. Blue, I will go ahead and use my main action to... each fighter may draw 1 card and gain 3 random defense tokens.
Each fighter may garner 1 card.
Yep.
That's us 2.
Yeah.
All right, and get what?
3 random defense tokens.
Awesome.
Jeez Louise. Oh, it's
Each fighter.
What a terrible
So-
card for me to draw, though.
Yeah, each fighter, Brad. So, if you had
Yeah,
like
if
a...
Isabella were here, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I want 1 of each. Well, I just drew that card I want to get rid of, Steven. So when Zane comes around, let me know, because I want to...
So,
DRAGO
right away,
gets 2 grapples and a kick.
And it is important for me to ditch this now.
Okay.
I can also move an objective 1 space. Is there any particular reason to do so?
No. I think everybody's right where everybody wants to be at.
Did we give each of them 3 random defense tokens?
Oh, no, I guess not.
Okay, I'll roll for blue.
I'll roll for purple.
I guess I'll roll for yellow.
It's 2 punches and a kick.
2 kicks and a grapple.
Yellow gets 2 punches and a grapple.
2 punches and a grapple. I got it. Grapple.
Okay, now where to actually move and attack?
Just wail on Green Dow.
Okay.
Okay. Why not? He's only got 6 life, 6 health, and 2.
Well, the other option, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, you could get up next to the bad guy.
No, wail on Green Dow.
Yeah, wail on Green Dow.
Although no, maybe I can't knock him out with cash.
1, 2, 3. I might just do that since I have the power. Yeah, why not? We want to focus on the main guy?
I mean, right now when he has no defenses, it makes perfect sense
1, 2,
to...
3.
That's
so,
not you. Oh, that's your
yeah.
Draco guy.
Does blue have any? No, yeah, use that one. It'll activate Defense 4 spaces.
No, he'll just stay with me.
Yeah, so 2, 3.
Oh, no, because I need to use my one thing.
So 1, 2, 3. Activating DRAGO, and he'll do 2. I guess it don't really matter.
Yep, 2 damage.
Long takes 2 from DRAGO. Then I'll go ahead and move 1, 2, 3. And I will use Hammer Fist Hold. Gain 1 defense token. He doesn't have any. And attack. So 2 damage. Then I can discard 1 power to choose 1 strike card from my discard pile to add to my hand, or play 1 strike card. So 1 power.
Oh, sorry.
Play.
That was. You already had that. I just threw a bunch of. How much damage did you do to him, Brian? Did you do 3 damage to him?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, that would have been just 2 damage I did.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 1 hit, 1 general. So 1 general damage, and I get a grapple defense. And I can discard a power to play a strike card from my hand. Hammer Fist Hold again. Hey, critical.
Hit.
So 2 grapple, 1 general, so 3 damage. And to my last strike card. Knife Hand Strike. Attack, gaining +1 red die if the target of this attack has fewer defense tokens than you. I think that's in this sure yes. Okay, so 2 damage, and I get a... Oh wait,
get 2
actually,
damage.
I'm going to use my Brass Knuckles, since this is a punch attack. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And I get a punch defense. Then, if the target of this attack is not defeated and has no defense token, return this card to your hand instead of discarding it.
Wow.
So this guy's at 26.
26.
Halfway there.
We're almost
much-
halfway
yeah.
there. Very
Over
close.
it. Oh.
Yeah, 60. This is
60 is this thing, so.
Does he have? So he has 26 damage.
He has 26 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
But
not
I
bad.
think the way we've got it set up right
Oh,
now.
I am going to
Okay.
pound him silly.
But first, I get to draw.
Well, Blue Dow will go.
Oh, sorry.
So
I'll just hold on to this for a moment.
you want him
He's
to
gonna
attack you?
me
Well, you could attack yellow.
Yeah, go ahead and attack yellow.
Okay.
And it's not every fighter, right?
Forward spaces towards the nearest fighter and attacks.
Okay.
So one of each.
All right.
Then retreat 2 spaces. Which he can.
That's fine.
1, 2, and then gain 2 random defense tokens. Yep. So he'll get a grapple and a punch.
I do.
All right. So that's him. I draw 1 for the end of my turn.
Invincible Armor tactic. When Along suffers any amount of damage while he has no defense tokens, shuffle this card back into the deck. Okay, activate as Along gains 2 random defense tokens. That's only when he activates, though.
So he actually loses it right now.
Well, that's what it seems like, right?
Suffers any amount of damage. Oh,
So
when he
if
suffers
the
damage.
damage, it will go away. But
So-
when it activates, he will get
Defense tokens.
defense tokens. So the easiest way to make this go away is to deal him damage before he activates, right?
Or me just go in there since I do all kinds of general damage.
Well, but I mean, so what I'm thinking is...
I'm good at eating up defense tokens. No.
If you have like a shuriken or something, it might
I know,
be.
right?
Yep.
Nobody has that, so...
I did. I used that. That's also gone.
Okay, shoot. That guy's pretty tough to take down, right?
He's got 5 life left, and he's got 2 grapple and 1 punch defense.
2 grapple and 1 punch. Oh, well, this is direct damage, so he has how much life left?
5.
Okay, I'm going to move. 1, 2. Rush B. You may move up to 4 spaces. Each time you enter a space during the movement, you may attack with 1 dice, +1 for commando, dealing direct damage. Each of these attacks deals +1 direct damage if you have not attacked that target yet. So the first one will do 2 + 1. So 2 + 1, it'll do 3 direct. Plus, and what happens on a shield if it's direct damage? Do I get any?
Hey, choose one.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll get to you. You want to do that thing, right?
Well,
is that on your turn? Or?
I don't know. I'll ask after Steven.
Okay, so that's 1.
When Steven's got a spot to ask.
So that'd be 1. Okay. Yeah. Then 2 dice. 2 + 1 defense. Kicky feet.
So 2 more damage?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, he's dead.
Good. And then I get to move 2 more spaces. So I will move 1, 2. And I don't get to attack anybody, but Rush B
take a loot.
Is gone. I will take a loot. And my loot says Martial Arts Magazine. Discard this card to choose yourself or an adjacent fighter. The chosen fighter gains 2 random defense tokens.
I think you need it.
I think I do need the random defense tokens. So 2 random defense tokens will be 2 punches, which is exactly what I was going to reach for. And I needed to really play something that would allow me to
move a bit more.
No, dive into my thing, because I could be standing back here and just dealing him damage from a long ways away. So that was the card that I played. Okay, everybody. Brad, you wanted to use...
Just a question before you end your turn. Don't end your turn.
I'm not.
So I have the lead pipe. It says, discard this card to deal 3 direct damage to an adjacent enemy. Does that have to be on my turn? It does not
it doesn't say on your turn.
But,
so I'd say no.
Cash says, at any time you may discard this card.
But look at your butterfly knife and your sneakers.
Those both say discard this card during a kick attack or discard this card to an attack targeting a figure adjacent to you.
Yeah.
I see this one. So I could do this one like off my turn, because if you guys were...
Yeah, if I would have done, say...
So I think your lead pipe is something you could use right now if you wanted to.
This one, back mount setup, that fighter may attack 2 red dice.
Okay.
Then...
All right, so then I'm going to spend lead pipe now to deal... No, don't make any comments. Don't listen to him.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're trying to follow this the best we can. Sometimes things are not worded.
Yeah.
Interpretation.
Yeah.
And my interpretation says, for this game, my interpretation says, always favors the players.
That's wrong, but okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's not.
So we'll discard this card to deal 3 direct damage to an adjacent enemy. So I'll deal 3 damage to Along, and that should
that gets rid
knock off
get rid of his tactic there, which just gets shuffled back into the deck. So it's going to come back soon enough, but still.
And then, as soon as you're done with that, Brad, why don't I just go ahead and use Commando, since I can't do anything else at the moment. Everybody else gains 3, each fighter gains 2 defense tokens. Each fighter but these guys don't gain the defense tokens.
They do.
2 defense tokens of their choice.
Oh,
that's
when it comes
the
to choice, is that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, and then if you have at least 1 of each, you may heal 3 damage.
That's a lot.
It is. Too bad I can't heal poor Zane.
Yeah.
Back up to full. Now, Brad. Okay, I've done my move, done my card action. I've done my card action. I've done my action. You said you wanted to.
Yep.
You may draw 1 card and then shuffle 1 card back into your deck.
I drew the card that I'm going to shuffle back into my deck.
Okay. That happens.
That does happen.
How
I'm
weird
still
is
1,
that?
2, 3, 4, 5. I drew that tactic card, so there were no other players that have to come in, so I don't have to worry about my threat area. I will draw a card, and my turn is done.
All right. Enemy activates.
Enemy activates.
All right. He advances 2 spaces towards the nearest fighter and attacks. Who wants it?
I could take some extra. I mean, I've got plenty of defense tokens.
Plus you need to start repowering back up, Brad.
And I could work on powering back up. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, so Brad's going to take the damage.
Well, I could also take power.
Then go ahead.
You've got way more damage. So
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian.
Okay.
It's
I will
fine.
take 4 dice.
You guys are arguing over who's going to get punched the hardest.
All
I
right,
did
so
not
2
argue
grapples
wrong.
and 2 kicks, which gets me 1 away from powering up.
Yeah, I guess we all do want to power up now.
Yeah. Then if unengaged, nope. That
Okay,
one,
this
there's
doesn't
no
work.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so blue
stage.
advances to the.
He's already adjacent.
Yeah, let's see. If the objective is 3 pace and horse to enemy and attacks otherwise. Okay, so you're going to attack.
2 kicks.
Okay, so 2 kicks there. Purple will now attack this guy.
All right.
And also deal 2 damage. And now yellow will need to move 3 spaces and attack.
Put the 2 damage. There you go.
For 2, a kick and a grab on green.
Okay.
So that will take care of his things.
Yep, he'll just
both
soak
of
it.
those.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10.
Dad might knock out the yellow fighter.
That's okay.
New stage card.
Hold on. Okay. All right. And 10, so we're at 33 now.
Oh, we're so close. Well, we're halfway.
Stage deck, which will
Stage
screw
deck.
us over.
Mutual cause. Each fighter may move up to 3 of their defense tokens to 1 or more objective cards distributed however the fighter wishes. If an objective carried by the boss gains 1... Okay. Each fighter that did not lose defense tokens this way flips an active objective to its inactive side.
Oh. And how many do we have to move?
Up to 3. So at
to
least
3.
1.
I'm going to put a kick here on this person.
I'll give it another kick.
And we have to do it on each person?
We don't.
Oh, okay.
But. Meh.
All right. I'm going to...
We're just like, here, take it.
Get rid of this punch. Who
Take it.
Who needs a punch? This guy can use a punch.
Yeah.
All right. All right, then.
So our fighters are.
all right,
Maybe we
so
should have
we're at
actually just spilled it all on yellow since she's
Back
going to
in-
get attacked by now.
But she's got so much right now at the moment.
fine.
She'll be fine.
Back in action.
Back in action, top of the round. Brad, would you
right.
like to go first?
I would love to go first.
Okay, don't forget to
Okay.
draw a bad guy.
Oh, good idea. Bad guy. Shadow Sun.
Oh boy.
Tactic. Heavenly Dragon. Reduce all damage dealt to Along by 1.
Ooh. Okay.
All right,
And what
so
do we have to do to make that go away?
if Along suffers 5 damage from a single attack, shuffle this card back into his deck.
Yeah, we got
Darn
this.
it! I got rid of my punch.
All right, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to...
Is that gear? None of this is gear, right?
No, it's a tactic.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to start by
I think you
by
got that.
using my attack there. So I'm going
Do you
to
want to throw in your butterfly knife?
I'm going to... No, actually, I'm really thinking how to do this. I could do 5 damage from a single attack.
That's what we want.
If I
Yeah.
let me see what I can do here, and then I'm going to pile on the next one. The next one is the big pile on,
Okay.
and I know I'm going to lose one for this, but just work with me on this one. The next one's going to be explosive.
Did you add one?
I did.
Okay, you got 4.
So 3 + 1 for my chameleon stance, rather, and
So did 2
Movie
damage.
crew.
2 damage. I'm just gonna take the 2 damage. I'll do
So
the 2
he'll do
damage
1
to him.
damage.
Yep, 1 damage to
Yeah,
Along.
because reduce 1.
All right, then I reveal each card in my hand and resolve the combo effect. Now this is where we're gonna lose some stuff here. I probably should have done this the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, forget that. Let's do it the other way around. Let's do it the other way around. I'm going to spend my Dragon's Teeth card. So I will not move 2 spaces,
Okay.
but I
Attack with
will attack
4 dice.
with 4 dice. Now it's a kick, so I will throw in my sneakers for +2 dice.
Okay.
And I will throw in my butterfly knife for +2 dice.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, clear those dice.
5 damage.
You better.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6, which is what we need.
7, 8.
minus
So
1.
he takes 7 damage, and then that card goes away.
So he takes 7 damage.
Yeah.
I'm not going to convert. I'll take
Okay.
The 2 punch.
2 punches. Actually, 2 kicks.
So he takes 7 damage. There's 5 plus 2. And let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll convert these 2 into a 10. And then we will take 1, 2, 3, 4 Yeah, 40 points of damage is where he's at right now.
So that was my card.
Yep.
All right.
So that goes away.
Goes in my discard pile.
Now your main attack.
My main attack is going to be 4 dice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I will convert one of those, so that's going to be 5 more at him, Stephen.
Okay, 5
And
more.
I will take
45.
a punch. Then I will run through the cards in my hand. Now this says you may reveal each card in your hand and resolve the combo effect of each card revealed.
So it means you don't have to.
I don't have to, right? I can skip one. I think I'll probably skip that one. Let's see.
Do you got any direct damage? Might as well.
Gain 1 defense token from an enemy within 3 spaces of you. Nope. Gain 1 defense token of your choice and deal 1 general damage to each enemy engaged with you.
No, might as well.
So I'll take a grapple.
Okay, so you cash those in. Okay.
Deal 1 direct damage to an enemy engaged with you. Deal 1 direct damage to an enemy engaged with you. Choose 1 fighter to draw 1 card or move 2 spaces. I will draw 1 card. Gain 1 defense token from each enemy within 3 spaces of you. Heal 1 damage. And this one says I can move a space and discard 1 card from your hand to resolve its combo effect, but I don't think I want to discard any cards from my hand, to be perfectly honest with you. Then I'm going to
Exhaust this.
I'm going to exhaust this to choose 1 card from my discard pile to add to my hand. Then I'm going to discard 1 card to resolve its combo effect. I'm going to discard the card that allows me to heal 1 damage. So where's he at now? He's at
45, 46,
48.
47, 48.
So he's only got 12 points left. Yep. All right. I think I've done everything. I haven't moved, but I don't really want to move.
Nope.
So the next thing is Dow. So Dow will advance 4 spaces toward the nearest fighter and attack. So he's going to roll
already there.
3 dice to attack yellow.
Okay.
A grapple and 2 punches.
2 punches and a grapple.
All right. And yellow survives that nicely. Then retreat 2 spaces, but he cannot.
Yep.
Nope.
All right. So I will draw a card. And I will flip this card. All right.
What you thinking, Steven?
If you can go ahead and power up and attack this guy, you might as well just beat him up.
Quite power up.
Oh,
but
you can't?
I can do
I
some
thought you had
unloading
enough.
on him.
I thought you had enough
He's
to power
one
up.
short.
1 away.
Oh, okay. Well, you might as well because I can't get to him, and my ranged
And
attack
I can
is
shift
in
around
my-
a bit more to open up space.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys can shift. I'll shift 1.
I can always exhaust this too on my turn to move this guy back. Bam.
But he also does damage.
Yeah, I mean, he'll run back in.
Okay.
Well, probably not because we'll have them all surrounded.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Then,
if
in which
there was
case,
a
he'll
way to
just
shift.
run to green or whoever pops in here.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you want to move him back, that's fine.
I drew a card.
Because in that way, yes, you did.
What was the card?
Did you? You drew the thing that you did.
Your tactic thing with the 5.
And then got rid of it.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, so if you could move him back so I can slip in there, because I'd like to do some damage to him.
I will go ahead and go then.
But I mean, if you can do as much damage as you can right now, do that.
I will do that. All right, so draw an enemy card. Invincible armor. Darn it. When a long suffers any amount of damage while he has no defense token, shuffle this card back into his deck. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got this.
Along gains 2 random defense token. For each defense token gained, he deals 1 damage of the matching type to each fighter engaged with him.
Yeah, but you're going to do damage to him right away. And this gets shuffled back in.
That'd be scary if he wasn't already cornered and being beat up. So, start of my turn, I am engaged with the enemy, so I gain 3 defense tokens. I'll take 1 of each.
This is a bonus round.
Yeah, it is bonus.
So it's just, we just get to punch on a guy and beat him silly.
But that doesn't mean that this guy isn't tough. It just so happens that we were able to disarm him.
Yeah.
And he is not able to get any. He's not one of those guys that we've played before where it's like, hey, at the beginning of his turn, roll for defense tokens.
But you'll only see each of the minion guys only comes out once. Those won't ever cycle back through.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
No, I mean they can't because we keep cycling
Oh, right.
golden dragon cards back into his deck.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And those are
Return one
not
strike
minions.
card back to my hand.
So eventually it'll be just him alone on the field, and we will pound him.
Which is what we're doing now, basically.
Yeah.
And gain 1 defense token.
And honestly, I don't.
And
This
deal
is
1
not. If
damage.
this person goes down, it's not a big deal.
Other than they'll just draw him to her.
Yeah, but he can't though. He can't. Get
Yeah,
that
he
way.
can walk through any figures.
Oh, can he?
Bosses can do that.
Well, hopefully he's only got 12 left, so hopefully we can get him down before.
If she dies, she dies.
All right. Well, actually, first I will exhaust this just to move it away.
Okay.
Then we will
Or he.
shuffle. Yeah.
Oh well, then you didn't have to shift that guy. Then if you're going to just move those, if you're going to move those guys over, you don't have to do that.
I'm making room. I mean, it doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, then I will exhaust DRAGO so that he'll shift over and attack with 2 dice. So punch and a grapple.
So that's 5 more.
So
So we're at 50.
Yay, us. 10 to go.
10 left. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. I will do my main attack, I suppose.
Now, Brad, you used your main power, right?
I did.
So you need to flip, right?
I already have.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Totally on it.
Cool.
Look at me, following the rules.
Look at you.
All right. 2, 3 damage. And I gain a grapple. And after this attack, I may discard 1 defense token to play 1 strike card. I will play Hammer Fist Hold. Gain 1 defense token. He ain't have any. And attack. So 1 + 1 general, so 2 more damage.
Okay, I got it. You got it.
Then I may discard 1 power to get a discard pile back into my hand or play 1 strike card.
55.
Will you get another turn, Stephen?
I don't know. If I don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
But this also goes away since he's already taken.
What do I do to
damage.
resurrect Isabella from the dead?
Well, you'll have to see what your.
This is going to stink, I bet.
Play another strike card. Yep. Knife hand strike, attack, gaining +1 die as the target of the attack has fewer defense tokens than you. So 2 + 1 general, so 3 more.
Okay. He's got 2 more left.
Then if the target of this attack is not defeated and it has no defense token, return this card to your hand instead of discarding it.
Thank goodness.
Now for my card play.
Yeah, game over.
Knife
Roll
hand
2
strike.
dice, you win.
That's true. Well,
Oh, crit.
Crit? Now
maybe
you win.
not. Oh, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
Yeah,
There you
2
go.
damage.
2 damage.
And
You
return
win.
that to my hand.
He's
Yay.
dead. Congratulations. Good job. That was a quick and fun game.
That was.
Yes.
But so I am troubled by the fact that you said that this should have been you thought this should be in a casino.
Yes.
That there's a misprint, and we'll have to go back and look. Like I said, the Blacklist Games Facebook page is really great. The creators are there to answer questions like right away. I'd be interested to see if that's just a misprint or if they really want you to be here.
Maybe.
Second thing is, wow, Along has the ability to be a super powerful character. Mm-hmm. We just
didn't give him that opportunity.
We just took
we also, at
defenses
least,
away from him.
We got our major power moves right off the bat.
That was pretty lucky.
Just kind of pushed everything into our
And then the fact
favor.
that these guys get to power up with defense really kind of makes them
better for us.
Better for
They're
us.
They're
I would
not a
say
liability.
that typically doesn't happen so readily. At least in my previous experiences.
That's true. But I mean, you guys just surrounded him and just wailed on him.
The same. And Brandon is so overpowered.
I like him a lot, though. I like
It's
him
fun.
a lot.
It's really fun, but then it's kind of embarrassing because I'm like, I'll roll 7
Okay,
dice.
let's find out what happens in your story.
Oh,
Brad.
yeah, right. The story. If you acquired the evidence, Brandon tucked the sealed envelope into a pocket. Isabella hunched over, panting. That was exciting. Get all that? Mike, the director, nodded. What's the next scene? Brandon looked straight into the camera. The finale. Choose 2 upgrade cards to add to the story pool. Advance to part 3A.
All right, cool.
So you get 2 upgrade cards.
Yep, 2 upgrade cards.
You know, so
and
yeah,
I guess there's nothing that says, I guess Isabella just keeps coming back.
Yeah, and apparently the evidence was actually a manila envelope. So I'm thinking, this was probably not, I didn't have to, I had to go up and shake hands with one of these people to get the evidence. But
Yeah, I think you had to go and get an evidence from one of the overturned casino tables. Because in Cashed Out, you're trying to, tear up this underground casino that they run.
So a question that I have, Brian, when you and I played this game, it was 2 of us, and we were trounced by Juan.
Yes.
When 4 of us were playing this game, we were having a tough time defeating the bad guy.
Yeah.
Is 3 the optimal player count on this?
I don't really think it makes all that much difference.
Because we have won every game. And as much as I enjoy winning every game, Brad, this should not happen.
And we won every game. And we won them. Now, a couple of them
Every
we
game
won.
Some of them were very close.
They were very
the very
close.
first time,
Yeah.
it was very, very
They
close.
were beautifully close.
I feel like our upgrades really helped us get that edge to kind of kill that difficulty. And again, why I'm looking forward to those showdown decks coming in this Kickstarter to push the difficulty back the other way for story mode.
Well, I am not a big fan of let's make the bad guys even worse than they are, because I do know that they can really come in here and start, tearing us up. But at the same time, it's just really weird, Brad, that we were able to win 4 times.
Yeah. Now, bonus stage. I do think bonus stage you're supposed to win.
Okay, I'll go with that. Sure.
In a video game, the bonus stage was always just
Extra points.
Yeah, just grab as many cool things as you can before you get out of there. So I can see that.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. It really is a fun game, and
is.
I'm glad that I've got in on the Kickstarter. We're going to have to wait a while before it comes, and certainly if we get the Kickstarter in, we'll try to play some games for those of you who like seeing us play this. I would just love to run through an entire story, but we have too many more games to play. Going forward, and so we'll revisit this sometime in a year or so when the next Kickstarter comes out, or if we're just really, man, I'm itching to play me some more tactical fighter games.
I'm always am. This is definitely one I'm going to that I have been dragging to every game-based outing.
Oh, really?
And a few other outings otherwise.
Yeah.
And
so what do you think?
And we'll continue to do so.
What do you think is the minimum age that someone should play this game?
There are a lot of cards. They'd have to have fairly good reading comprehension.
I don't know. There's not a lot of
tween.
So a 6-year-old. I saw some people say that they had their 6-year-old doing it, but they were kind of helping them out. 11-year-old, 12-year-old.
Yeah, I think
11
that's
or 12. Yeah. If I had a 6-year-old, I think I'd pick a different game to play.
Yeah, probably.
This is a
pretty heavy game.
And it's got some dark stuff in it.
That too.
Well, true, but
thematically, it's a little.
Yeah. But when you have a 6-year-old, it's like sometimes I look at cute things and I think that they're evil. So I don't think that that's going to be too much.
There are a lot of cool new RPGs out for the very young set.
Yeah. So anything else you guys want to add on to this?
I think this is a great game. I'm going to continue to play it, and I'm going to be eagerly playing it for a whole year while I wait for even more stuff to show up.
And we haven't even, literally, we have not scratched the surface of this. We're not even a quarter of the way through the Coastal Paradise storyline.
Yeah, the island getaway.
We didn't even get, we went to stage 2, but we didn't get, I think there's 8 stages in that.
No, 5. And
5 stages, so we were not even...
Main story deck, but
not even halfway
I have
done.
another bonus stage. You have a bonus stage
bonus
to
stage,
do?
yeah. So, it's like...
Yeah. I'm really happy that 2 of my friends own this game, so I feel no compulsion
to go and buy it.
Go and buy it, yeah.
All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any comments or questions, below in the comment section, or you can email me, podcast@majorspoilers.com. If you want to see us continue to play great games like Street Masters, we could certainly use your help by going over to patreon.com/majorspoilers. Every little bit that you contribute helps offset the cost of making shows like this and all of the shows that we do at majorspoilers.com, because we do a whole lot more than just sit around and play board games. Sometimes we play RPG games, and sometimes we talk about comic books, and sometimes we make listicle stuff. It's all a lot of fun, but we could certainly use your help. And if you find some value in this show, help us out at patreon.com/majorspoilers. And we'll be back next time to play some more board games. But remember, it's not cheating.